classic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 16 team of the land, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Colorado State Rams. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Out there, and here we go, a conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. And here's the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A quick throw to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately, Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rams. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Try and run it with the fullback. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The back's got it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Bringing it out, it's Fields. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. And he steps up at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second and goal for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to score with a run to the right. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Utah State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. No run-up with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Keith. Moves his way for a first down of the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Back to pass. It's Garcia. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Colorado State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. There's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line and sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado State. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Garcia. Catch made on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Now they call a run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Barnett. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it rip. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Keith. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And he's got it, no problem. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
31, Utah State.
Kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fighting him off. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll field it close to the 50. Can he make it? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Off to the single back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
35 on the field goal.
He knocks it through with confidence. and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff heading left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The Rams pick up enough to get a first down there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Single back, takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rams.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. It's QB sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Utah State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Automatic in the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. A play action, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Caught at the 30. Still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And tackled there by the defense.
That keeps the score. Colorado State 41, Utah State 23.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Rams offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Leaning on the run game here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Rams will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's another deep shot. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. And this one is caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Garcia. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. First and goal for the offense. And he keeps it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The Rams will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a nice gain. He moved the football up to the 27. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rams. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. We're going to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.